We're keeping an eye on the border town of Eagle Pass, Texas, today, which is being overwhelmed by thousands of migrant crossings a day. Can we remember that they called for a state of emergency, the mayor issuing a disaster declaration because of so many people coming into the town?
Thousands a day. Billionaire Elon Musk says he may visit Eagle Pass as soon as today after a series of posts on X that drew attention to the migrant crisis. One Texas lawmaker praising Musk's efforts to highlight the problem and hopefully find a solution. NewsNation border correspondent Allie Bradley with the very latest there. Allie, what have you heard?
Yeah, good to have you here.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, you guys. So what we can tell you here is I just talked with sources who say that soft-sided facility down in Eagle Pass where Elon Musk says he's heading, that is beyond capacity. They're saying that there are nearly 4,000 people in that facility right now. Tony Gonzalez, a representative hosting Elon Musk, says that capacity is only 1,000, you guys. So that's what we're dealing with down there. Elon Musk will see the real picture down there if he heads down there. Now, another thing, we're saying that he might be there as soon as today because that was what he tweeted. However, I just heard from Representative Tony Gonzalez, who says he will, in fact, be in Eagle Pass today. That is coming from Congressman Gonzalez. Now, what else we can tell you here is that this trip to Eagle Pass, it's really coming after this delegation that went down there earlier in the week. So on Monday, Tony Gonzalez had hosted a delegation of lawmakers. And this was all, of course, coming as there's a battle over the budget, funding for border security being a major sticking point there. Musk on X saying that the USA border needs to be secured. This is not a partisan issue. Even the elected Democrat Party leaders of New York are saying this is a severe crisis. Representative Gonzalez hosting Musk when he makes this move south. The congressman saying Elon is an out-of-the-box thinker and a problem solver. Gonzalez says that this visit is going to be productive for America. Take a listen.
But I'd argue my most important delegation trip is coming up, and that's going to be when I host Elon Musk, which will be my 20th delegation or high-level visit. And what I'm trying to do by bringing Elon to the border is to, one, see it and tell it untapped, real, exactly how it is, and also find solutions. I think that's the part that's missing.
And of course, this all comes as that potential government shutdown is still being rolled over here. But the situation right now, Marky, I just talked with these agents, and what we're learning here is that there are no agents in the field in the Del Rio sector. That's where Elon Musk is going to be heading. They've pulled agents from the checkpoints, so those checkpoints are not operational. Everybody is down there transporting and processing. There is no one on the line right now. Let me repeat that. There are no agents out there in the Del Rio sector patrolling the southern border right now, Marky.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.